Hey there, welcome to Practice Your Positive Daily, the podcast. I am your host, Sass. I'm going to catch you up on some real life stuff, but we're going to start with a confession today. Um, Today's a little bit of a personal episode. I'm going to catch you up on some of the things going on in my life. So I'll confess that I'm a type A personality. Did you see that coming? I'm a type A plus gold star smiley face type personality. So the Practice Your Positive Daily podcast, I was working ahead. I had 3 weeks in the bank before I planned to launch it. And life happened. Life happened to me hard and fast. And the bonus is you are going to get to watch me practice my positive in real time along with all of you as we all practice our positive. You can see I am in a new location. The original Practice Your Positive studio is no more. And we'll get to why. And so, if you've been listening along, you know that I've been in Florida for 6 years now, specifically St. Pete on the Bay side. And I love it. I love St. Pete. Hurricanes are a yearly possibility. I've had a fair number of evacuations and close calls. And actually, August 30th in 2023, Hurricane Idalia flooded my house with about 6 inches of water. And that was already part of my story. It's already part of my keynote speech. And there are a lot of lessons learned from having to remediate the bottom 3 feet of my house. I removed everything, doors, floors, walls, furniture, rugs. I lost a lot of stuff. And that was last August. And I spent most of the past year, in addition to standing up the Practice Your Positive keynote and the business, I really spent the past 12, 13 months just putting the house back together after losing so much of it in 2023. On September 26th of this year, Hurricane Helene flooded my home with almost 4 feet of seawater. Sandbags didn't matter. Prep didn't matter. We lost almost everything. The house is unlivable. I'm very thankful to be staying at a new place. I'm thankful to all of the friends who've supported me. And just like Adalia, it wasn't just me, right? The whole neighborhood was hit. In Pinellas County, like 19,000 people had damage in their homes or their homes were unlivable. My daughter goes to Shore Acres Elementary, and every kid's house flooded except for the kids who live in apartments. It's the whole neighborhood. And there was nothing we could have done. We lost almost everything. I saved a lot of my daughter's toys. We saved some clothes, a little bit of furniture. But when you have waist-high water in your house, there's really not much to save. My desk toppled over with a lot of my equipment and my notes. And it's been a couple of weeks now. It's still a little raw, and I'm thankful to be able to share it here. And the positivity show must go on. Now more than ever, practicing my positive is really what's keeping me going day after day. And so for the past few weeks, I've been spending a lot of quality time with kiddo, because that's what matters. Reaching out to friends and neighbors, and still loving St. Pete and still practicing my positive. And now more than ever, practicing my positive and practicing your positive is more important to me than ever. I am staying true to the Practice Your Positive mission. The show must go on, and I am choosing it. The funny thing is, I say choose positive, and it's not a one-time choice, especially when stuff goes bad or when stuff goes wrong. It's not a one-time choice. It's not like I wake up and say, today I'm going to practice positive and the rest of the day is smooth sailing. It is something that I have to orient myself to again and again and again. It's just moving my body, moving my mind in that direction 100 times a day, right? 100 times a day. Losing my home, losing my possessions. It's very obvious. It's very obvious that my life is sitting out on my front lawn right now. But everyone has their story, and it's not always so obvious. It's not always so easy to see. But we all have these pains, these challenges in life, whether it's chronic illness or loss or financial and employment, grief. We all have these things, making it so important to be kind to one another, not knowing what other folks are going through. But I gotta believe in everything working out. I gotta believe in good people. I do believe the kids are gonna be okay. I believe that this is a chapter in my life. I believe that there's more than this physical world. I believe the storm will pass and the sun will shine again. And in a few years, this will be just another chapter in my life. And I'm so thankful to be able to do all of this with all of you and use this analogy of training our mind just as we train our physical body. Then I know that practice your positive. I know that it keeps me in good mental shape and that I can bounce back from these stressors. Just like if I'm in good physical shape, I can bounce back from physical stressors. I can't wait to be happy until my home is fixed or until life has moved on, because between now and the resolution of this issue is time, and I don't want to lose that time. I don't want to lose that time having fun with my kiddo. I don't want to lose that time enjoying other people's company. I don't want to lose that time when I could be laughing or having fun or enjoying the sunshine or helping other people or keeping my head in the game. I don't want to lose that time, and I can't wait until things get better to feel better. I have to make it okay to feel better now, even though this is not my preferred circumstances, even though, boy, howdy, I would love to complain a whole lot about all the BS that's going on, but that's not going to help me. And that's not who I want to be, and that's not where I'm going. And so this is a little bit of a different episode, but we had to do it. I had to be honest with what's going on. If I can ask you to do something today for me. And so today, the assignment, the positive of the day, is to drop what you're doing and hug yourself, hug your dog, hug your kiddo, hug your couch, appreciate what you have. Tell loved ones, tell everyone that you love them. Commit to yourself that you're not going to wait, that you're going to keep moving toward the positive, that you're going to orient yourself. You're going to redirect your mind again and again to the positive, because that's what we have. That is the best. That is the best of what I have, and that is the best of what we all have. And like getting in shape, no one can do it for you. I can share my story and I can share what worked for me, with the hope that it reminds you of what you already know. I can see the world, I can see myself any way I want. It's my choice. And I choose to see myself as resilient and strong and flexible and kind and grateful. I choose to see the world as an adventure. I choose to see the challenges and the losses as just part of the game. I choose to see the world as a helpful, happy place where we are together in this. I choose to see the world as full of hope and full of good people and full of all of us reaching and striving and being the people that we want to be and being the people that we want in this community, in this world. And with that, I want to say, I love you. I love this life. Stay in the game. Don't quit. It'll be okay. You'll be okay. And I will see you tomorrow.